Hello Slimming World fans, it is week 7 on my Slimming World weight loss journey. It is actually Tuesday night. I am recording this straight after I've been to the group, which is unusual for me. Today I actually had the privilege of helping out at the group before mine, so I went to the 5:30 group today and helped with the weighing in because the consultant needed a hand, and it worked out quite well for me because I'm home a lot earlier, and now that it's school holidays, my husband's a school teacher, so he was home to look after both the children, so it kind of worked out. So I went to the 5:30 group. My baby daughter has now got chickenpox. She's had it since the weekend, and I'm feeling particularly bloated this week, if you know what I mean. So I knew that I wasn't going to get my 3 pound kind of goal, little interim target in order to get my 2 stone by next week. So this week I lost 1 pound. So my total goal, weight loss, is 5 stone, 1.5 pounds away. Now, when I first stood on the scales, when no one else was at the group, because I was there early, I was a bit disheartened because I thought in my head, because I still weigh myself on my own scales every day, which kind of keeps me on track. Some people say don't do that, but I know they're different from the scales at the group, but I kind of know the difference between what they are. And I thought I'd lost like 1.5 at a push, maybe 2. And because I've been really good, actually, but I've had really good weight losses every week. The minimum I've lost in a week is, I think, 2.5 pounds. So 1 pound for me was a bit disheartening. But then, so I had the task of weighing other people in, and almost every person that came through had a story to tell about what their week had been like and what have you. And most people, on average, lose 1 pound, 1/2 pound, or maintain 1.5 pound, maybe 2 pounds. On average, most people lose that. And I just thought to myself, what am I whinging about? What am I complaining about? I've had really good weight losses. I've still lost. So it's a pound. So in 7 weeks, I've lost 23 pounds. And I went to a different group this week, as I said. Last week, there was a guy who lost 11.5 pounds in his first week, so I really wanted to see what he lost this week, but I was at a different group. But obviously, you can have really good weight losses for a period of time, and then you might just have a bit of an average period of time, and then you'll obviously pick up again. So I've still got the goals in mind. I'm still, on track and everything. I had my little treat after dinner tonight because it's Tuesday, and I feel pretty satisfied with that. And, I've said it before, but the funny thing is you build yourself up all day thinking, oh, I can't wait to have that thing that I've been thinking about all day, for example, Marks and Spencer's cupcakes or something, whether it's whatever it is for you, it might be KFC, it might be a milkshake, it might be an ice cream, it might be a chocolate bar, whatever it is. You build it up in your mind, and then by the time you've waited until after group and you go and have it, it's actually, the craving isn't there as badly. But definitely what I found is I have that thing straight away, because even if I really, really enjoy it, or if I don't, it's like, that was quite nice or whatever, still the next day you feel like you've satisfied the craving. So that's the plan anyway. That's what I do. So so that's about it really for me this week. I have one more weigh-in next week, so I've got about 8 days until I go on holiday on the 1st of August. So I'm really not desperately, I'm actually determined to lose a good 3 pounds this week. And actually, I only have to lose 2 pounds to get to my 10% target weight loss. So in total, that would be 25 pounds in 8 weeks, which is just shy of 2 stone. So I should be very happy with that if I can achieve that. If I can achieve 2 pounds or 3 pounds or more, but yeah, 2 or 3 next week, I'll be really happy, and then it gives me some leeway while I'm on holiday. So anyway, I hope you've had a good week. I posted some photographs last week of the type of food that I eat, and someone asked me about, oh, I'd love to see your food diary, what have you. So I put a comment on one of, I think, my last video about the type of food that I eat mainly. I'm actually quite warm. We had a massive thunderstorm last night, so it's actually really humid. Oh, and also my sister, I'm really proud of her. She's joined Slimming World Online from Australia this week. I was like really happy for her, and it's actually not going to be as easy as it is for someone in the UK to be slimming online, because you know how we have all the sin values and all the books are calculated on UK food. Well, in Australia, obviously, a lot of the for example, Bachelors with all the super rices and the pastas, I don't even know if they have them there. So there's a lot of things that are geared up for the UK market. But anyway, I'm going to help her as much as possible. So that was really good. I'm really proud of her. So I'm sure she'll have some good weight loss this week. What was I saying? Anyway, so yeah, food diary. I do tend to keep my food diary online probably 60% of the week. I try and do that because it does keep you on track, and it keeps you reminding you of your sins and what have you, because you can think in your head, you know what you've had, but then if you've written it down, it's actually right there in front of you. You can't kind of forget anything. So I have Monday to Friday I have porridge for breakfast, and I just sin 1 tablespoon of honey, which is either 1 or 2 sins. I've got it written down. I should know it, but it's because it's generically there every day. I've actually forgotten it, which is bad. So that's my healthy B, and my healthy A is milk. I always have milk because I have to have milk. And for lunch I have leftovers from the night before, or I have salads like pasta salad, or I always have boiled eggs as a snack, or in my lunchtime salad. So I'll have ham, rocket, cherry tomatoes. Rocket and cherry tomatoes are pretty much my staple salad. I just love the peppery, ness of it, and you actually don't need any dressing or anything on that, so that's great. So eggs, I have Muller Lite or other fat-free yogurts. I chop up strawberries, which is a super free food, which is fantastic. I chop up apples. I have at least 1 banana a day. And for dinners, all the types of photographs that I put up last week, I have a lot of cooked from frozen baked chicken breast fillet with homemade Slimming World chips and rocket, and might have some boiled eggs, some cherry tomatoes, shepherd's pie, or not shepherd's pie, that's lamb, isn't it? Cottage pie, but I actually use corn mince because it's completely fat-free. I use corn sausages, I have fry-ups, I make chicken curry with a cooked from frozen chicken breast chunks, that type of thing. I have, baked beans on toast. I use Fry Light for everything. Yeah, anyway, sorry I'm rambling on a bit, but so that was my week 7, lost 1 pound, 23 pounds in total, and still heading towards my my next interim goal is actually, rather than the 2 stone before my holiday, which I don't think I'm going to reach, I am going to have my 10% weight loss, which should be next week if I lose 2 pounds. Anyway, take care, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye.